remember that Christ came for all people. So it's not set apart in the sense that it's just for our little club. Yeah, but it's a different understanding of the way in which God has worked. God has revealed himself to us. And that to me is a very distinct difference that the Christian gospel proclaims. Is that helpful? Because I think that's it's a very significant difference in terms of how we understand our faith. Also, it means that we can't be proud. We didn't figure it out. You know, God showed up and showed himself to us. We didn't do it. And that's why some of the religions are frankly very esoteric and appeal to very intellectual people because they've figured all these things out and they've got it all thought through. As Christians, we say, we tried that, didn't work. You know, finally, it is God making himself known to us in the most humble way possible. And that is a little babe in a faraway place. But it seems to me we need to approach every person with one thing we know about them. We may not know their name, we may not know anything of their history, but we know one thing about them. We know they are loved by God. Yeah, and in that sense, we have something of the image of God in each person. Now that's hard sometimes, isn't it? I remember when I used to live in New York City and getting on the subway and looking at the people across the subway car from me. And there's some pretty interesting characters, especially late at night when I was going home, and yeah, they'd be sitting there and I'm looking at these people and feeling a little bit nervous. And then I used to have this thought, God loves that person. I have no idea why, or you know, I'm not sure I do. But one thing I know about them is that God loves them. And that helped me begin to deal with them in a different kind of way. And I used to do that as a way of thinking about people on the street. There is some possibility in every person that even people that we would utterly dismiss, you know, that there is sometimes very well hidden, but never, there is the image of God in every person.